I was asked for a video request about for a football player, like a offensive lineman or something like that. As far as like developing foot speed and the way to train for his position. This is not my specialty, but I can offer some advice as far as what I think would be beneficial. So, overall basic fitness is very important. But when you lift weights, because you're a football player, I'd say to do like lower rep amounts, under 10 reps, but like under maybe around 8 reps or less, and push heavier weight. When you do bench press, for example, do the regular bench press as you normally do, but then also work on negatives. Have like a spotter and put heavy weight on there, and then have the spotter take the, push, get the weight up here, and then just slowly lower the weight down as slow as you can, and then have the spotter push it, bring it back up for you, and then lower it again, and then have him push it back up for you, lower it again, and then have him push it back up for you. So you work on negatives. So I think that would be good for football. And another thing is to work on holding it. So have the weight and then bring it down like halfway and then hold it. And then when you get too tired, have the spotter bring it back up. Bring the weight down, hold it, and then when you're too tired, have the spotter bring it back up. Alright, so those are some things you can do. Also some explosive push-ups on the ground, like just push yourself up and clap, push yourself up and clap, push yourself up and clap. Also work on push-ups in different positions, like, so this is the basic position by the nipple line. Also work on some push-ups down here, okay? So down here and then over here, work on those types of push-ups. And then for foot speed, you just have to work on moving side to side as fast as you can. Alright, so just basically moving like this as fast as you can. Alright, that's going to work your calf muscles as well. Alright, and your legs. So to have strong legs, strong calves, that other video I made about jumping higher could help building those leg muscles. Alright, you got to be balanced, as a football player, because if you're going to be pushing people, you're going to have to get that balance. Try to get your legs to be balanced with the left leg forward and with the right leg forward, and when they're both forward. Get the feeling of balance when how you move forward and back, and how when you're off balance, it's easy for people to push you over. So you got to get that feeling of that slight lean where you can feel that you're not going to be pushed over easily. Alright, the next thing you could try is pushing against the wall as hard as you can. Alright, different positions, like switching up the stance with the left leg forward, the right leg forward, and then both feet straight, parallel. So just like this, pushing as hard as you can against the wall. Okay, and you can push yourself off. Keep pushing as if you're pushing a car or something like that. Push it as hard as you can. Put your hands in different positions. Up high here, down here, over here. Okay, keep pushing. And feel where your strength is. Get lower to the ground and feel where your strength is. Switch up the stances. And then both legs like this. Keep that pushing. So when you get when you start doing that, you'll see a lot of the muscles are kind of like that bench pressing muscle, that chest and the triceps. But just remember that the back muscles balance out the chest and triceps. So you're gonna have to work on, do some pull-ups to balance it out. But a lot of push-ups, a lot of explosive push-ups, a lot of bench pressing on the negatives, stuff like that, and then the regular bench press. And you can work on pushing the wall as hard as you can. Okay, just keep pushing at it, different stances, and get that balance on your legs. Working that leg strength. So the main things you'll be probably working on is that leg strength, the calves, all right, the chest, the triceps, all right, and just working at that mobility, be able to move quick, either direction, and then move back, move forward, move back, move forward, move to the sides. Okay, that's very similar for basketball and football. Have that balance, and you're gonna have to kind of squat down a little bit. All right, so when you squat down like here, you see you're working the thigh muscles. These are where squats work it well. So remember, the main focus is on developing your leg muscles, developing your calves, basically the whole area of the legs, the chest, triceps, and balance it out with a little bit with the back, and your stomach obviously is the core. So spend a little bit of time in the stomach too, but remember, mainly it's going to be the muscle groups of the legs, chest, and triceps for that type of pushing. Okay, and those are some suggestions. Like I said, this is not my specialty, but if you want to focus on that type of development, pure strength, just remember, do less reps, heavier weight. All right, it's going to be better for football. All right, and then just work on this footwork, moving side to side, forward, back. Just keep moving. Okay, so you could have somebody try to run past you, and then just stay in front of them the whole time. See if you can stay in front of them, and then that'll help you out.